Alrighty guys, today we are back playing in the coin tournament. Today my goal is to get undefeated and I am top 3 in the alliance. So as we see here, we have, I think we're top 6,000. If I could get to around top 3,000, it would be pretty nice. Now the thing about this tournament, and unfortunately about a lot of the rare advantage tournaments here, I'm gonna go with Ratavis here, a pretty nice starter, and Orlichosaurus Gen 2. Yeah, okay, we could kill it. The unfortunate thing about these tournaments is that Omegas are the only viable option in this tournament. Like if you put a rare dino in here, it either has to be like level 30 and like crazy boosts, like, you know, Albertosaurus and whatnot, you know, back in like 2021, 22, you know, the crazy like speeded Albertosauruses, or just like really high level Omegas. But it is what it is here. I think we should be a pretty easy time for us here. Okay, little Edie. That's okay. Yeah, I think we might be dead here. I think the only way we could kill this little Edie is if we get 3 crits in a row. We're gonna see here now. Nah. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we're not killing this. And like I even said, and actually no, not even a crit too. If the dinosaur flinches, like it means it's not gonna die. And of course it did. Little Edie is pretty good. Like, I personally like it. But the thing I don't like about, Little Edie is it's kind of its moveset. It's very, like, basic in a way. You know, very good, but very basic. It doesn't have any priority moves, and it has no on escape, which kind of makes her, like an average, maybe even below average. I wouldn't say that. I'd say an average Omega. Nothing too wild, nothing too crazy. Just an average Omega. And Toro should pretty much clean up here pretty nicely. Toro has also been like, I still remember, like, it's been almost 3 years since Omegas came out, and I haven't even got Toro to level like 30. But for some reason they made Omegas crazy expensive, like more expensive even than regular dinos. And now that in this meta, they're not even really useful. And good thing we actually finally got the dodge here, because that would have been very bad if we didn't. We get some extra health here with that Devouring Rampage and a nice shield to top it off. And I think this dodge lasts even into the next turn here, which it does. Pretty nice here. Now, judging by his first 2 creatures, I think the third one shouldn't be anything too crazy or, yeah. I think this guy even gave up here. I'm going to call it a good game. Yeah, Dimetrodon, just go for Toro's impact and we should be pretty good here. But back to what I was saying, like back maybe a year or 2 ago, Omegas were actually in teams like Dinosaurus and even Sinraptor. And again, it's not like, they're not there. They're just in very like low quantities. I still remember like, Toro was up in the arenas. Even we seen like big, the big one, I think it was called Clever Girl, was actually up in those arenas too, back in the day. I mean, they kind of did a good thing for nerfing Omegas, but I'll talk more about it in the next battle here. GG's my friend, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alrighty guys, we're in the next match here, and back to what I was saying just a few seconds ago. Okay, pretty nice lineup here. I'm going to start off with the Mattel Rex, but good thing that they actually kind of nerfed Omegas and a Sinraptor. Okay, if he doesn't swap out, we kill him. Okay, good enough. But back to what I was saying, good thing is that they nerfed Omegas because, not everyone had the opportunity to buy all the incubators or get them to max level or whatnot. And I think it was just a good thing that they went full into, let's say, Apex hybrids rather than just, say, Omegas and singular Omegas at that. And speaking of Utyrannus, I've actually seen some play with this thing. Okay, I think he could kill me here. If he gets a crit, I think I'm dead. But it's never a 100% chance. I'm going to go for here for my Devouring Impact. My Emboldening Alert, then go for my Devouring Impact. And he doesn't get the crit, which is kind of awesome. And I do apologize for being kind of monotone today. It is quite late. And again, I do record these videos kind of like late into the night. It's now like 10:30 as we speak. And it's nice because we also get some health back and whatnot with this Devouring Impact. But yeah, so I apologize for being monotone a little bit, Okay, he goes Toro. There's actually a chance we could kill him here, and it's level 27. Pretty crazy indeed. If we get the crit actually with this Devouring Impact and we could go through the dodge, come on. That's not bad. That's not bad. At least we could kill him the next turn and a crit. I mean, this guy's a 40% crit. A 40% crit, sorry. Can we get a crit with this too? I mean, we don't need it. No, we don't. Okay, whatever. You know, the one thing I do and don't like about these tournaments is, of course, like, you know, I think they should make... Okay, can we... Has a 65% chance to crit. If he gets a crit, I lose. Well, not really lose, but, you know, I lose my... Okay, he doesn't even get the crit then. How unlucky this guy. He had his Uterranus, which had an 80%. That's crazy. 3-0 with Mattel Racks. It just shows you how strong this thing actually can be if in the right matchups. Well played, my friend. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Alrighty, I think I might have goofed up there. It was actually not next video, it's the next clip, but you guys get the idea. Alright, pretty nice here. I'm going to start with Mattel Rex. It's always a pretty safe option, you know. It could kill you Tyrannuses, Sin Raptors, other Mattel Rexes possibly. But yeah, I think with Jurassic, I think the good thing that they did was limit, you know, Omegas. I still remember in one update we got 6 Omegas. That's, I think, when Sin Raptor first came out. And that was a crazy update because they kind of went all in with it. And I think our opponent here actually gave up, which is pretty nice here. Big Edie, okay. We kill him, which is pretty nice here. And this guy, 3,000 damage. That's kind of crazy. This guy has a pretty insane Big Edie here. But we do take, and also get a crit on this guy too. Alright, with the Lower Titan, he could kill us here. So I'm going to think the best option is to swap into Australia Titan. Lower his health down a little bit, and then we could just come in and kill him with the Mattel Rex. It's hopefully our plan here today. I probably should have actually swapped into Toro, as not only have increased my armor, but also get some dodge. Yeah, I'm going to regret it, right? Probably. Crazy, man. And he kills me next turn with his thing. With his rampage, and he heals himself, but it actually doesn't really do much as he's already at full health. And next turn he's gonna be out of his rampage. Both of his rampages will be on a cooldown. We could go with Mattel Rex. We could go for our alert emboldenment, and then go for our rampage and kill him. I would probably say, you know, take the chance and go for the impact. But think about it like this, right? Okay, there's actually a chance we even can get some Devouring Heal. And, yeah, I think we're just shy of it, actually. But here's the thing. Our speed increase lasts for 2 turns. And at most, we have both Megalania and we have Toro, you know, in the back burner here. So, it is pretty nice. But, yeah. Omegas, like, they were such a wild thing. Like, I can't believe, like, we had... like less than a year ago, and 6,800 damage is pretty wild, especially with a crit here. Like less than I believe like around 2 years ago. Alrighty, if we could get the crit here, guys, we could kill him. Come on, man. No. Okay, whatever. But like less than 2 years ago, like Omegas were every single month, like 2 to 3 minimum. And unfortunately here, okay, actually this is a pretty good for us because we could. Yeah, we could just go in with Megalania. He has no instant moves, nothing that could kill me, and he has not even resistance to swap prevention, and I think I think we could call a good game here. Okay, yeah, good. I was actually just, you know, I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, pretty nice here. And we do also get the stun when we don't need it. GG's, my friend. And yeah, that was a pretty good match here. I probably could have done if I went Toro, I could have probably saved my Australia Titan. But yeah, GG's Dinosaur Killer, and I'll see you guys in the next match. Alrighty, everyone, we are here in the fairgrounds once again. It actually took us a little time to even get our battles here. And we'll start off with Mattel Rex, of course. It's always a safe option. Okay, he goes Uterranus here. Pretty interesting. Alright, I think if we go just go for an impact, just kill him. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Huh. Yeah, we do 3,000 damage roughly, and he is dead. But yeah, just Mattel Rex is so broken. Like I think if they added an on escape to this thing, it would just be too OP. Okay, he puts in Lambeosaurus. Very scary, you know. I'm just going to go for my Devouring Impact. Try to get some health off of this. We heal around roughly 950 health, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of like an even number or something along those lines. I don't know. So we're not really losing health at the end of the day, which is pretty nice. Yeah, roughly 950 exactly, actually, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like Lambeosaurus, I still remember, like, I think they nerfed Stegosaurus Agonthulus and basically made Lambeosaurus the new Stego Agonthulus. But I still remember back in the day, that thing was like immortal. If you didn't have like Thylos Intrepidus or something that could bleed it down, just call it a good game at this point. Alright, here's Utyrannus here. I think he's actually just given up here, guys. And even if he goes for his roar here, I'm gonna like call it. He can't even kill us. Yeah, not even barely. Yeah, and that's GG's. Yeah, there's nothing you can do here. It just shows you the power of Meteorex. Like, yeah, 6,800 damage with a crit. I think this is like our second game in a row we 3-0'd with just the Meteorex. But, yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next match. Alrighty, guys, we went into the next match. I think we're actually fighting a pretty decent, not some pretty decent guys, but we're like top 4,000. So I think we're going to be against some pretty good opponents. Ratavis is always a pretty good start here. And the 93 Classic T-Rex. Alright, if he doesn't swap out, we actually could kill him. Please don't swap out. And actually, if you do, we actually could get a pretty nice buff here. We could actually even kill whatever comes in next. If it's only like something crazy, you know? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think we might be dead here. Oh yeah, 2,500 damage. Come on, buddy. That's insane. That's just a little bit crazy, you know? Come on, man. Yeah, I think this guy just might have broken our streak here. I'm just going to go for my Devious Impact. I don't really trust the strike. We didn't even get the crit there, which is pretty, you know, kind of all right there. Yeah, and I would have, it would have been actually better if it swapped me out, you know, get me into Toro, buff me up, you know. But, okay, Geoscombradia, okay, here. Yeah, this is just crazy, guys. Like, what is this? And we're dead here. Because if we swap out, let's just swap out the Toro. We're dead either way here. Hopefully our dodge could last us a little bit. This is crazy, bro. Is this how our streak ends, guys? With a 145 speed Geoscombradia? Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Yeah, because he has what? He has Meteorex and one more Dino. So maybe we actually could win this. You know? We get some health back, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. And we just need the dodge to last for just one more turn. Give me... Please. Please. We have like, what? A 65%? Like a 75% chance? Okay, whatever. Yeah, Come on, guys. Even though we had the 75% chance to dodge, it is what it is. And I'll see you guys in the next match, I guess. Alright, guys, hopping into this next match here. I believe this may be our last match of today. I think 5 to 6 battles is pretty good. Alright, I'll start off here with Fukioraptor. A pretty solid choice, nonetheless. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, Fukioraptor, just want to let you guys know. Okay, just I was talking about it, man. The crazy boosted Albertosaurus, you know, gotta love it, you know. Thanks for bringing back a tradition, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, okay. Maybe we could have a chance here. Yes, we do. And if we get maybe a crit, we could kill him. Maybe, possibly. We just need maybe 2 crits. Come on. Yeah, come on, game. I guess, bro. And then he has... Okay, maybe we actually have a chance here. No, we don't. Okay. Alright, we might be in a pickle here, actually. We may be in a pickle here. You know, I'm just going to go the Little Edie. And just realized that... Okay, yeah, swap in Toro. Could get our dodge off. Then we can go for Horn Devour. And maybe be in a pretty nice position here. Because, again, these are Omegas against Rares. So Omegas are always going to be a little bit better. But hopefully he just doesn't go through our dodge, you know. That's the one thing I'm really hoping not. Please. And with the crit on top, you know. Just the cherry on top, I guess. And yeah, I think we might have lost here, guys. But it is kind of unfortunate. But If you get, okay, he doesn't get a crit. And we're left on 93 HP, guys. Yeah, no. Even if, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, even if it's just like that other guy, crazy boosted dinos, pretty, like, just insane. I'm calling the good game, guys. I think that is pretty. Yeah, Diabloceratops. Yeah. Even if we swapped in Little Edie, he would have won for his leading charge, then his instant rampage. You know, well played. Good game. All right, guys. Well, that is it for today. And I hope you guys enjoyed and made it all the way to the end here. And if you guys did, let me know what dino you guys want me to see create next. Fukuya tops or Spinotops. But any do, whatever. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully with another arena battle. But I'll catch you guys later. Peace.